Hey, welcome back to Delectable You Recipes for Food and for Life. My daughter Madison is joining us today because it's American Thanksgiving and that's about family. Today we're gonna make a recipe for pumpkin hummus. It's the perfect thing to add to your holiday table tomorrow. And you know what? Even if you're not in the States and you're not celebrating American Thanksgiving, it's still an awesome recipe and you're gonna be glad you have it. So let me put this baby down and show you what to do. All right, so I've got my trusty food processor. I think this might be my favorite thing in my kitchen. So the first thing you're gonna do is start with some pureed pumpkin. You can get a can of pureed pumpkin from the store and just make this really easy on yourself. I highly recommend roasting your own pumpkin though, if you can find it. And you have to do the roasting pumpkin, not the carving pumpkins. These roasting pumpkins are smaller, so you can go to your grocery store and just ask the grocer, do you have these? They'll tell you where it is if they do. If not, use the puree. But so what I did with this is I just roasted it like I would any other squash. I put the oven on to 400. I poked a bunch of holes in the pumpkin and I let it cook for almost an hour until it was sunken in. So it was like super, super, super done, as you can see. Whoop. And I'm just going to use the food processor to puree this because obviously it's not pureed yet because I didn't get it from a can. So either use half of a roasting pumpkin or use a can of pureed pumpkin. So let me just puree this. Okay, that's good enough for me. So now we're just gonna add a few things to the party. First off, we're going to add a can of chickpeas that we have drained and rinsed. And then we're gonna add, let's do our garlic. So I've got 3 cloves of garlic that's just roughly chopped. This food processor is kind of on its last leg, so I needed to chop it a little bit more than I might have otherwise. Now you're gonna take the juice of 1 lemon. So I like to put a little mesh sieve over top of the food processor because it catches the seeds. You don't want any of the lemon seeds in your hummus because they're bitter and it's no bueno. All right, believe it or not, we're almost done. So we're gonna add about a teaspoon of salt. This is Celtic sea salt, Celtic sea salt. I don't know how you say that. I don't know, maybe one of you can correct me. Tell me the right way. And we're gonna add about, let's say, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. If you like pepper, which I do, you can add more. And we're gonna add a pinch of cumin. Yeah, that's good. And then this is kind of like the secret spice that when everybody bites into this, they're gonna be like, what is that? It's so good. It's garam masala. This is an Indian spice and you're just gonna add a little pinch. Probably works out to like 1/8 to maybe 1/4 teaspoon. And that's it. There's no tahini in this hummus because when I made this the other day, I didn't have any on hand and I thought, you know what? I can just make it without it. And I did, and the result was amazing. So if you want to add tahini and you have it on hand, you can do that. Add 1/4 cup, but if you don't, like I don't, just leave it out. And now let's blend this all together. All right. We have pumpkin hummus. That took maybe a minute total. Now I've left it a little bit chunky. 1, because my food processor is dying, but 2, because I kind of like that texture. So you can do whatever you want. When you serve this, what I recommend is putting it in a beautiful dish, maybe topping it with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil and some pepitas because it's pumpkin hummus, so why not? That's what I recommend. So before I let you go, let's gather the family because it is Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving is about gratitude and family. So my husband is the cameraman, so we're gonna make sure that he comes out from out of the camera, and we're gonna grab our baby so that we can wish you a beautiful, beautiful holiday. Yay! This is Ted. Say hello, Ted.
Hi, everybody.
And Madison.
Say hi, Madison.
Yes. So from our family to your family, we hope that you, yes, we hope that you enjoy this hummus. We hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving tomorrow and a wonderful day if you're not celebrating. Thank you so much for joining me and my family. We will see you again next time.
Happy Thanksgiving.